Yes, in reality, I can make you one promise that there will be no death by PowerPoint today, as I intend to speak from the most loving part of my heart about this seminal book, The ABC of the United Nations General Assembly, Navigating Global Challenges in a Fragmented World. The other promise that I can make is that we are right now in a political season, and that I will make it entertaining, intellectually stimulating, and informative, and at times entertaining. What I have tried to put together is a state of the art, you know, high caliber book, stylistically succulent, robust analysis, rock solid perspective on the world we live now, clear cut identifications of some of the most pressing challenges the world faces, and then robust proposals on how to repair the world. One of the key proposals, I think, is also about enhancing, the role played by the titans of global finance, the IMF, International Monetary Fund, and the World Bank, with whom I recently met in Washington, D.C. During the prelude to this press club. And so there are 7 proposals in the book. I invite you to go buy the book, to love it, to spread the word. It is meant to be one of the new gospel according to the United Nations General Assembly. Each bespoke chapter is tailored to specific challenge, backed by proposals. One of the key proposals is basically establishing a 7th UN General Assembly committee. As you know, there are 7th committee of the UN General Assembly. There are 6 committees actually, and we propose to add one. It's not an additional bureaucratic layer, but it's really warranted by the necessity of the moment, integrating high-tech company to create a more participatory platform, monitoring the 4th industrial revolution, artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, digital ledger technology, machine learning, a peace plan for Russia and Ukraine, a detailed step-by-step plan to resolve the conflict and restore regional peace, humanitarian trust fund, activation of the UN General Assembly in case of massive system-wide failures such as genocide and mass atrocity, reviving NATO's political role, enhancing its role in peacekeeping and peace enforcement, Chapter 6 and Chapter 7 of the UN Charter, advocating for a better and more robust Africa's role, promoting Africa's second wave of independence and greater role in the Security Council, overhauling the IMF and the World Bank, and reforming the dealings and relations with Africa. The pricing of the book itself has been meant to actually coincide with the end of the 1974 Bretton Woods Accord, and it was pegged against an ounce of gold. So what we are proposing basically is $35, basically an ounce of gold for knowledge. With that, we will move then now to have the Q&A at the table, where we can elaborate in a more lengthy way about the content of the book and its main finding.